subconscious alignment for your 90-day plan. So quarter three, 90-day plan. What we focused on Tuesday was mapping out those clear, simple steps. And now today we're going to go into the subconscious of clearing away any resistance, any friction for staying on that path, any resistance for going on that path, and feeling clear, focused instead of being pulled off path and scattered. And so what I'd like to share today is that quote that we had on Tuesday from that book, Straight Line Leadership, little tiny book right there, and how we modified it for simplicity rather than, the easy keywords. So I'm just going to read this here. So this is in the field for us in the subconscious session today, which is, what if there is a part of us that is unconsciously avoiding the simple way to get from A to B? Because if we found out the truth of how simple it was, we would have to face up with the truth that we've been doing it the complicated way for such a long time. So simplicity versus complexity, and things that have come up in conversation here is, the simplicity of a personal audio message sent to somebody, who's a potential prospect, the simplicity of showing our gifts online, the simplicity of coming out of hiding rather than needing to do all these steps that, complicated funnels, email sequences, landing pages, all these ways of really shielding who we are and ultimately shielding our heart from being seen. And so since we're all mission driven, purpose driven, that is the key. This so simply is put out what we care about with our mission, put out our story of what we've been through, the pain, and put out our gifts that we have here. And that makes it so simple. And also it's a hidden power that we have that others do not have when they're not mission driven, when they're not purpose driven. Because when a person's heart truly isn't in their business, they need a complicated funnel to manufacture all of this trust rather than sharing who they are, why they're here, to serve the people that they're here to serve. And people can feel that. And especially with more AI fluff in the marketplace, people are getting better and better and better and better and better and better and better of sniffing out the fakeness. So putting the realness there. And for today, I want to share something from this book as well, which is 3 types of leaders, according to the book. There's a circle leader where there's lots of movement with very little progress. And no blame or shame here with these 3 leaders. The idea here is to think and review in our life, when have we been each of these? Because we've all been these 3. So the idea is to more and more be just one of them. So a circle leader gets excited about something, gets excited about something else, gets excited about something else, moving around. And then maybe, something lucky happens and then they're over here and they're doing something again. They're going around in circles, different things, shiny object syndrome. And it feels like being in a cul-de-sac. We're always moving, always taking action, but not moving forward. And the zigzag leader, a little bit better, but still not much, which is makes progress, then goes in a slightly different direction. And instead of doubling down on what's working, sometimes doubling down on what's boring, what's simple. It's like, oh, sending personal messages works. Let's do that. There's nothing spectacular about that. It's just simple. So doubling down on what works. Now, zigzag leaders will get there, go somewhere else, get there, and they're kind of moving up, but they're using a lot of time, a lot of energy to go in a different way. And again, we all have these in, and we've all can resonate this in some way, in some area of our life. And then the straight line leader follows the shortest path from A to B. What's the most simple path? And then doing that. So what we'll do today, it's powerful to know this, I believe, on a conscious level, but even more powerful on a subconscious level is we'll clear away the things pulling us into being a circle leader, things pulling us into being a zigzag leader. So it can just be clear action, forward. And so that is the topic of the week here with the subconscious alignment, your 90-day plan, clearing away those things so it can be more simple rather than more complex.